Fire, love it.
Well, where do I start? The Hug Whisperer. The Hug Whisperer is somebody who's really they're really great at mastering and maneuvering the hug when it comes down to a person that they, are long-time friends with, and when they bump into each other after that, little distance and that gap in between the years, they are announced as the Hug Whisperer. This is simply an example, gentlemen, ladies, that this guy Michael Ealy, he's not new to this. He's been around. And when I mean been around, he's been acting for a long time. I don't know anybody's personal business, neither do I try to, dig into that part, pause. But this hug was crazy. The picking up off the feet right in front of him, it lets me know a couple of things. One of those things is that Michael Ealy don't respect Jonathan Majors. And allegedly, the next thing is he probably thinks Jonathan Majors don't really like making good, and that he's just doing this for publicity because he needs a strong black woman in his corner. And the reason why I did that, you guys, is because Jonathan Majors was dating a Caucasian lady, and we see what the Caucasian woman put him through, and they got him locked up and thrown away the key. So he needs a strong black woman to represent him, to let him know, hey, I need someone right here, and I need for my black people to be here for me throughout this darkening time. So throughout this darkening time, it seems like Jonathan Majors is, it seems like his spirits is being uplifted. He seems like he's having a good time. He over there dancing, doing his little frat dances and stuff, all that. And I don't know what the hell I just did, but roll with me. So he over there doing his dances and everything like that, like he's a part of a frat group. And outside of an event that him and Megan Good was attending together, Michael Ealy, it looks as if he just came out of nowhere. I don't even think Megan Good was expecting him. But this hug off the feet is just pretty much is letting the people know, Michael Ealy knows what's going on. He knows that this thing between him and her and Jonathan Majors, he knows that this is not nothing serious between them. Because who's going to sit up there, and if they have any ounce of respect of the relationship that's supposed to be the relationship between Jonathan Majors and Megan Good, he wouldn't dare pick that woman up off of his feet if he respected that man in her relationship. So that's another thing. And allegedly, another thing lets me feel like if he was able to do that and pick up off their feet, does Megan Good and Michael Ealy have some sort of type of, rendezvous that they used to replay once upon a time? Did they have a thing? Because it looked like, he allegedly, with him and Megan Good, it seemed like more than just a friendship, the picking up off the feet thing. But I don't want to try to make something too much out of something that's, I wouldn't even say small. Because sometimes people overlook the small details and be like, oh man, he just picked her up. But this is what I got to let y'all know, y'all. It's the little things that people overlook that be the most biggest and most important thing. You got to pay attention to the small details, baby. Because if you overlook the small details, next thing you know, your girl or your guy will end up, if they're not respecting the relationship that y'all are both in, when they stepping out and they doing something or they cheating or whatever, you ain't gonna be so dumbfounded that you don't know what the hell going on. Because you used to overlooking the small details till you just thinking everything's sweet. You try to make everything so positive. If she's staying out a little bit too long and she telling she going out with the girls, got her phone cut off, and you calling her, and then she coming in the morning time when she feel like it, whoo! The disrespect. And this is exactly what it looks like between Jonathan Majors and Megan Good. It just looked like a business situation they got arranged. And she coming in, if they are staying together, which I don't think so, but let's just say if they were, she the one coming in whenever she feel like it after the club, allegedly, that she's supposed to be going out with her friends and coming in the morning time she wants to, and he up there in the room reading a book, drinking some wine like he the chick, asking her where she been. And she looking at him like, I told you where I was at. Why? But why did you have the phone off? My phone died. The easiest and biggest lie of the book. So that's what that looked like between her and Jonathan Majors. He's the recessive trait, and we speaking in scientific terminology, and she's the dominant trait. In other words, let me just make it simple and clear to y'all. She's the alpha and he the beta. She the man and he the woman. Straight up. So, Michael Ealy, man, when people like that, with them little cat eyes like that, if you secure yourself like a brother like me, 6'5", athletic built, you know, that just know his worth and know he got it going on, baby. I'm not gonna dive into too much and try to, you know, make something like make myself look crazy like I'm insecure, which I know I'm not. But you gotta check your woman. But if your woman is checked after that one time and you see that situation repeat itself, whichever the time frame may be, because you can't forget, fellas, you can't forget. Women, they always collect data in their head and they store it and save it. But fellas, you gotta remember a moment like this, so that way if something happens like this again, you know what you gotta do. When a Jonathan Majors say, you need to wait till he get a couple of more movies under his belt before he say anything to make him good. Because if she leave his corner, he gonna be all by himself. He gonna be all by himself. He gonna probably have to find another black woman. Either I don't think he need to go back to the Caucasian route, at least not right now. Well, hopefully he better not ever go back to that route, because I don't think that's a good thing for him. So yeah, the hug whisperer himself, Michael Ealy, you saw what he did. Gotta pay attention to the small details. You just got to. So, with this thing right here between Megan Good and Jonathan Majors, I wonder how long is it gonna last, because things like this, it seemed like once, like I said, if he gets some more movies or projects under his belt that he's in, and this gonna end quietly, y'all. I'm gonna just let y'all know that right now. But when this Jonathan Majors and Megan Good situation end, it's gonna end so quiet, y'all gonna be like, what the hell? And you're gonna see Megan Good walking on the red carpet with somebody else. And with the attention span of people nowadays, you probably gonna forget. So much of this BS going on around here. You see Megan Good out with another man, you're gonna forget all about Jonathan Majors. It's just gonna be like it never happened. Because there ain't really nothing in the first place. And then people want to bring back and try to bring back an edited clip or whatever, showing Michael Ealy dapping up Jonathan Majors first. But with this video behind me, I'm not seeing that. What I'm seeing is a man who clearly ignored Jonathan Majors because he don't respect him, and he feels like he using this whole situation with Megan Good as a stepping stone to try to get his career back on track. So should you really respect somebody who's doing that? To your friend? This is Michael Ealy's friend? Yeah, I probably know him too. And tell Megan Good, hey, meet me in a hotel, room 112. Make sure you drop him off at his house first. You know where I'm gonna be at. I'll be expecting you. Got some wine, a couple of roses. Get the rose petals laid on the floor. Got them on the bed. And I'll be waiting. Make sure you have some lingerie under that trench coat. If you want to, put your birthday suit on under. Easy access. I ain't gotta take them off with my teeth, girl. You know that. Something like that. So, I mean, hey, this story ain't really a story to be ongoing, but all I'm gonna say is the hug whisperer strikes again. Michael Ealy, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Check them out on Power too, because you know they got the season of the first part of the first half of Power Ghost. It's ended already, but the second season, I mean not the second season, but the second half of the show of the season is going to start back up, and I think it's September something. So y'all do your Googles on that. But this is Sensei Reality TV. Reality TV news. I'm working. I'm grinding out here. Pause. And subscribe to the channel. Like the video. I'll let y'all later. One love. Peace.
This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm on.